Hey, good morning, chat. Right out of the gate, old Coop wants to say, I am so sorry for yesterday. Apologies, guys and gals. I was not feeling good at all. I was not myself. And you guys that stuck around and suffered through that debacle yesterday, I appreciate it so much, so much. But welcome to a new day and a new Coop. I feel a whole lot better today. No bread, no tomato or potatoes eaten this morning, so blood sugar is riding fine. Sun's shining, dogs are chirping, birds are barking, cats are out there doing something, but we're going to have some fun talking about some idiocy today. Yes, we are. All right, let's say some good mornings to everybody that's already in here and everybody that will get here later. All right, I see Mr. Paul Voss is in the house. Good morning, Paul. How you doing, my brother? How you doing? All right, we're all the way up here. We got Mr. Al Walker. Good morning, sir. Dangerous Waves is in the house. Yes. Miss Nancy's here. Frankie, good morning. How you doing? James come to say hello, and you got Michael in the house. Yes, good morning. All right, Miss Terry's here. Thank you. Good morning. She says, yes. Oh, there's Harry. Good morning, Harry. All right. Simba is in the house. Good morning, Simba. Good morning. Jack. Good morning, Jack. How you doing, my friend? Miss Brenda's here. Good morning. And the other Miss Brenda's here. We got two Miss Brendas back to back. Good morning, everyone. Brenda Man Steve said, or no, Bearded Man Steve. That's not Brenda. That's Bearded Man Steve. Jesus, Christ. And then we got Brenda right behind him. Yes. Now here it is. I'm trying to turn Steve into a woman. I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry. So sorry for that. Oh my goodness. All right, boys and gals, you do me a huge favor. Yesterday we had some sad news, that we talked about. Al Walker's sweet wife, she's not doing too well, so he needs some thoughts and prayers coming his way. He sure does. And Al, thank you so much. I'm not down there yet, but I'll get down there here in just a few minutes. Denise, but yeah, guys and gals, please keep Al in your thoughts and prayers for his sweet wife. Blue's in the house. Good morning. Christy, good morning. Oh, Mark, how you doing? Let's see who else is in here. Chink. There's Harry again. Good morning. Oh, let's see who else is here. All right. Oh, Charlie, good morning. How you doing? Kiko, what's happening, Mr. Kiko? Glad you're better today. I feel better. I planned out some stuff today. I'm a little behind on stuff from the weekend, so we're going to be talking about some of that stuff. I got some funny stuff that was sent to me by a subscriber. I'm going to read that later on. Good morning, Ms. Laura. How you doing? Miyagi, what's up, girl? How you doing? Morning, all. Won't be here long, but we'll watch what I can, then replay later. Yeah, Miyagi's one of the faithful ones that's always on replay. And I can understand. I mean, for criminy sake, she's over in Australia. So it's pretty dang late her time right now. She should already be in bed, but I'm glad she graced us with her presence today that I could say good night, sweet dreams for whenever she nods off. Hey, Terry, good morning. How you doing? CK, how you doing? All right. Who else we got in here? Oh, Dido. Alan Jenkins, how you doing, my friend? And there's William. Break time for William, I guess. All right. Good to have William here. Yeah. You're only human, Mr. Coop. At least I hope you're not an alien. You never know. I could be. Yeah, but that's pretty funny. And then we got Al Walker come rolling in hot with 5 gifted memberships. Miyagi got one. Oh, Sharon got one. Yeah. Jerry got one. Let's see. Tammy got one. And Cody got one. Welcome to the Kooks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Thank you so much, Al Walker. Thank you, my friend. I really hope your wife gets to feeling better. My four sons. Sarasota Beach Bomb, how you doing? Sue's in the house. Good morning, Sue. How you doing? DR, good morning. Screenshot this. Yeah, there we go. Got everybody rolling on up in here. All right. Al Walker, thank you so much, Miyagi says. Oh, Jack Miles, tired, Coop. My boy likes to argue the few days after time changes. Yeah, this time change stuff, it's been messing with me pretty bad this weekend. Time change Saturday night. Mama had to have her dentist appointment on Sunday morning. So it just got me all messed up. It'll take a few days to get me all acclimated. But I'll get there. Yeah, I'll get there. Oh, there's Mac. Good morning, Mac. How you doing? Kelly's in the house. Good morning, Kelly. Yeah. Who else we got rolled up in here? Here comes DW saying good morning to a whole slew of people. Bridget. Yeah, Bridget's another one, guys. Keep your thoughts and prayers out there for her mom. She's going through some kidney stuff. So yeah, Bridget, I hope good news comes you guys' way. I sure do. Okay, who else we got rolled up in here? All right. Who else? There's Miss Bridget again. DR. Johnny D. What's happening, Captain? Good morning, Mr. Coop and chat. Good morning to you too, sir. Mama Coop's in the house. Oh, my favorite sweetie in the world. Good morning, Mama Coop. All right. Let's see. Who else do we have? Big Al. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Hey, has anybody heard from Butt Naked yet lately? I haven't seen him. I know he usually says he listens, he doesn't get to chat very often. So Big Al, or not Big Al, Buck Naked, if you're listening out there, brother, you are in our thoughts, my friend. You are in our thoughts. Okay. Susie, good morning, Susie Miner. How you doing, girly girl? How you doing? Let's see who else we got. There's the super mod Paul. Yeah. Bradley the Sloth. What's happening, Daryl? Oh, Terry's been a member of Coop's Kooks for 8 months. Congratulations. That's a long time. Thank you for the support, girly girl. Means a lot to me. Okay, I don't see Mercedes, but Mama's saying good morning. So good morning, Mercedes. How you doing, girl? Bev's Crafty Creations. Good morning, all, she says. Oh, man, that went down the wrong pipe. All right, let's get her going. Okay, who else we got here? Okay, Susie again. There's Al. Yeah, all right. So, guys and gals, we're going to start the day off. I went and read some transcripts early this morning. And I did suffer through about an hour of old nutbag Fleesa. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about her a little bit today, amongst some other things dealing with WhatTheHales. She is absolutely insane. She's insane. For somebody that has all the proof in the world to just bury WhatTheHales, but yet we never see or hear any of it. She talks about she's got all this evidence. Why didn't the lawyer ever bring her on the stand? I mean, if you got all the evidence to bury WhatTheHales, that would have been a perfect opportunity for you to speak your mind. Hell, you had Bubbles on there and you had Tina Haley on there, and neither one of them fools were there because of what's going on between Jeremy and Lynette and Crook. So I don't know why they were even there, because they weren't testifying against the charges that were brought against them. So, maybe, who knows? Who knows? Maybe the bulldog lawyer. Matthew, good morning. Megan Tug were targets of one IM apparently reported to police and YouTube, and Tug said gloves off on one, and I is made about FOIA requests when it comes to PD reports. All right. I heard she was trying to cause trouble last night. I really did. Matter of fact, I'll go pull that up right now. I don't know if Tug already had this when I sent it to him. Apparently, she's put up more posts from what I hear. I'm not 100% sure, but it could be. It could be. Where did it go? I think it's this one right here. No. Where did it go? Maybe I put it in her folder. Oh, I don't see. Oh, that's right. I never brought it on the computer. I'll go grab it real quick because I know that it's in Mama's Messenger. Yeah. Oh, by the way, nope. Yep. That's Shara's. We're gonna take a look at that today too. Where did I put that thing? Well, I'll just go grab a new one. That's how that works. Yeah. That's how that works. But yeah, I heard some pretty raunchy stuff when it came to that stuff, guys. Yeah. I mean, come on. As far as I know, nobody is telling anyone to mass report these people. But yet, every time you turn around, she's telling these people to mass report others. It's pretty bad. It's pretty nasty. She's, like I said, she's proving Jeremy's point every single day she goes live. She just can't help herself. Everything she does is going to, as she says, bury herself in court. I don't know. I don't understand the logic behind her idiocy. It doesn't make sense to me. But hey, that's just how the cookie crumbles. All right, let's get this pulled up real quick. Let me go to there. And all the way at the bottom. Where did it? Come on now. I know I just saved it. There she be. But I sent this to Tug the other night. I hope he already had it. I don't know if he did or not. But this is while they were live last night. Come on. Let's go. Kabam. And window and to the wall. Windows to the wall. All right. Let's get that off of the screen. All right. And that's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. All right. Maliciously posting private information about a 19-year-old disabled child. Well, for one, 19 years old is not a child. He is a young man now. While defaming people is not okay because it's public record. Well, you know what? Malicious intent is what she does. She deliberately comes on her channel every time she streams, and it's nothing but attack, defame. Going over FOIA requests and talking about them is not breaking the law. It is not defaming anyone. How can you defame someone with the actual truth? Now, you want to talk about defaming? Lisa defames every day. Every day. All right. You are harassing and defaming and will be held accountable. Doxing a kid's phone number. Really, Megan? Well, if his phone number was in the information that she gathered from the police department, guess what? It's not doxing. It's public information. So, you know, as much as most of us try our best to take out private information on these public documents, We don't have to. We do it out of respect. Okay. But sometimes people miss stuff. So I'm pretty sure that if the phone number was shown, Megan probably missed it. But here nor there, she broke no laws. She did no wrong. Nothing was, it's public record. Oh, you spun an entire story and you are full of shit, she says. Wow. Wow. That's pretty wild. Huh. See, I didn't read this. I saw it posted and I sent it to Tug. This is the first day I actually read the whole thing. And here we got this moron preaching all of this garbage. One of these days, hopefully sooner than later, legally she will learn a lesson. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But I do believe that legally the courts will catch up to these morons eventually. Whether they do or not, I don't know. Let me get caught up on the chatty chat because I'm real far away. Where am I at? Oh, who is that? Oh, Angel Baby, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Gin Thunder, good morning. Good morning. How you doing, girly girl? All right. Who else did I miss? Chucky's in the house. What you doing, Chucky? How you doing, my friend? Glad to have you. Glad to have you. All right. Lane's wife, how you doing? Good morning, all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think Megan did a good job. Block out the info. Right. I do too. I mean, like I said, guys, as creators, when you have a lot of personal information, we try to get all of it blocked out of respect. But you know, they're going to find anything and everything they can to complain. Charlie, kid's phone number was spoken by the mother, not redacted by the popo. Oh, okay. Cool beans. Thank you, Charlie, for clearing that up for me. So it wasn't text that didn't get omitted. It was spoken by the mother. Well, if the sheriff's department gave the information to Tug and Megan, or Megan, maybe the police department is who two Lees over there, Miss Fleesa, needs to direct all of her attention to. Why would the police department give information out that's got public, that's got personal information in it? Why didn't they redact it? Isn't that their job to make sure that anybody that submits a FOIA request, when they send it, that it's redacted? Isn't it their job to do that? Thank you for clearing that up, Charlie. I appreciate it, my man. I do. Not sure how they could put a spin on cop footage. Miyagi. These chuckleheads do some of the most astounding things that I've ever seen. I don't understand half of the stuff that they do and they get away with. It's remarkable at the things that they do, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Oh yeah. Live chat, where are you at? All right. Oh, let's see who else we got in the house. Jim come to say good morning this morning. Good morning, Jim. How you doing? Okay, I'll get caught up again here. Oh, Shennemesis is in the house. We got to give it to her. Where did it go? There it is. Good morning, Shennemesis. Welcome to the Nut Wow. Yeah. And of course, Sticky Widget's in the house too. I almost forgot about him. Hallelujah, it's raining. Yeah. Oh, Swanee Angel, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing? All right, let's get on back up here. All right, we're nice and caught up now. So, from what I understand, there's a lot of juicy stuff in the comments. I haven't read any of the comments. I saw them on Jay this morning while I was doing some research and work, and I was listening to Jay, and they had this post pulled up off of her off of her YouTube page, and I didn't read any of the comments. I haven't looked at all of them. because I was more interested in the Daryl Brooks stuff than I was Fleesa at the moment. So I didn't read them, but apparently, from what I understand, now this is just what I've heard, guys. Apparently, she was telling all of her people to mass report Tug and Megan. Well, Megan, since it was on Megan's channel last night. I don't have any screenshots of that, so I don't have anything to pull up. This is just what I heard. I don't know if it is true or not, but if it is true, she wants to throw these words around called malicious intent. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but telling people to maliciously report people's videos that they have every legal right to have the content in them that they have, that's doing exactly what she's accusing everybody else of doing. It's insane. It's insane. Oh, Lisa, what you got to say? Good morning. Sleazy Keezy, wife works for that department. She is the one that was required to redact. She did it. Oh, sold it. It is her fault. Yeah, let's put the fault where it belongs, Lisa. That's a good point. Let's put the fault where it belongs. Police department, you fill out the FOIA request. You pay the money that they asked for. If they send you information that you're not supposed to have, well, guess what? It's all on them. They sent it. They said it was okay. So Lisa can get bent. Yes, she can. All right. All right. Let me pull my notes up here. Here we go. Right out of the gate. Thank you so much. The same old broken record. Jeremy's going to lie for an hour about what happened in court. He's going to commit perjury, blah, blah, blah. This is all coming from Lisa, guys. Nothing new here. Same old broken, scratched record. Same old shit. Oh, number 2. Jeremy lives in garbage. Lisa lives in a very beautiful house, she says. Really? Really? The man's got $1 million home in Ohio. All right. She says he's filled it with junk. I see a lot of antiques. Okay. I see a lot of collectibles. And I also see a lot of stuff that he's going to sell, because he works for a living. He literally gets up every morning and starts working, him and George and Christian and Chris's wife and Deanna and Ninja Gina, something that she doesn't know anything about. Okay. She doesn't understand what work actually is. I don't think she's ever worked a hard day's work or hard days in her life. I really don't. She claims to be PR. Oh, okay. Oh, that's you running around flapping your gums. When's the last time you picked up a hammer or picked up a shovel? Or I never seen her carrying a bag of cement for that Great Wall of Otter Creek over there. So when's the last time she ever worked at anything besides running her mouth? Oh, my goodness. Let's see what else we got to say here. And it just so happens it's located in STT, capital of Florida. Yes, her house is located right in the villages of Florida. It's got the highest STD rate in Florida. Sure does. You'd think all them old retired people would be settled down, enjoying their golden years. Hell no. They out there partying like rock stars, Oh, my goodness, my goodness. I bet you them convenience stores sell out of condoms every day. Oh, that she doesn't own. By the way, she doesn't own her home. She does not own her home. Jeremy has multiple properties that he owns. One, his little house up there in Ohio. Well, big house up there in Ohio. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to turn my notifications off so you guys don't have to sit there and listen to Axel Foley every 10 minutes. All right. But yeah, let's get on with it. Jeremy owns his homes. That's right. He does. So I don't know why she thinks, well, I guess the fools over there, they believe in her, but until she owns something, that she can call her very own, I don't think I'd be throwing up living conditions. Oh, number 3, Jeremy. You better run and hide, buddy. She's making some phone calls to, Monday, tomorrow. And if she finds out you guys are messing with her property, there's going to be hell to pay, she says. So apparently she thinks that Jeremy's got somebody taking video and audio and all kinds of shit of her house. That's quite entertaining. And of course, here's Tori in the background. While her grandkid is still missing, she's in the background yelling and screaming. So I'm just going to ask Tori, where is Slofer? That's right, he's been found now, huh? Okay. I think they said they found him in Georgia. Somebody said the other day. According to Felicia, Jeremy's done a whole bunch of lying this week. What lies have Jeremy Hales said? What lies have he said? I'm still trying to figure that one out, guys. Jeremy was in the courtroom. Okay, George was in the courtroom. Jeremy's lawyer was in the courtroom. The judge was in the courtroom, and their bulldog lawyer was in the courtroom. And of course, you had the other chuckleheads. They were all on Zoom. So let's see the information she's getting compared to the information that Jeremy's putting out. Jeremy's giving firsthand acknowledgement of what he heard and saw in court. What's Lisa giving? Bullshit from all the pathological liars. You got Nutbag Lynette. You got Crook. You got Tina Haley. Maybe she talked to her. Who knows? Then you got Bubbles. Maybe. I doubt very seriously she talked to the lawyer. So she's probably getting all of her information from either Crook or Lynette, and I would put money on it that it's Crook. And Crook, what do we know about Crook? Lynette has publicly stated on audio from the sheriff's departments that he will lie before he will tell the truth in a heartbeat. So he is a known liar, just like Lynette is. The both of them. So she's going to take the word of those two morons. Okay. So who's going to put faith in those two people? Those chuckleheads over there. Yeah, that's who's going to do it. Number 6, Felicia says Jeremy's full of shit. Well, until I see audio or hear audio or see transcripts, I'm pretty much going to believe what Jeremy says because, again, he was in the courtroom. She wasn't. Or was she? She could have been. Oh, how does she know she is in the courtroom? Yeah, how does she know if she wasn't in the courtroom? There you go. Is she admitting that she was on Zoom when she wasn't supposed to be? That could be a question that we all need to be asking. She says Jeremy's full of shit, and she has all the proof. She has all the evidence. Why aren't you showing it? Why aren't you popping it up there? If you've got all of this information, because just because you put it up on the put it up on your stream doesn't mean you can't use it in court. So why aren't you showing any of this stuff to really drive home your accusations? Good morning, SMN. How you doing, my friend? Here and After done come to join us. Good morning. Who else did I see that just dropped in? Oh, there's Frankie again. Chucky Cheeses. What you got to say, Chucky? Wasn't Felicia calling LP scum of the earth a month ago? Wow. So Felicia is a flipping. Yeah. I got you there. Well, I don't know if they've talked. Has anybody noticed Lynette in her chat since court on Friday? What'd she do? She did one Saturday night and she did one again on Sunday night. Has anybody noticed Lynette being in her chat? Lane's wife, good morning. Jeremy said he needed to go through the villages to go get the next unit from where the other unit was. So get bent, Fleesa. Thank you, Lane, for the comment. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe she thinks I'm up there. I don't know. Hell, I put out a video driving through the villages here not too long ago. Maybe she's trying to say I'm one of the minions. Who knows? Well, I can guarantee it ain't me. I sit in my big ass right here in Florida, right here at the homestead. I'm not messing with anybody. All right, all right. Mama Palmer, good morning. She is certifiable. Anyone just talking to her for more than 5 minutes could figure that out, right, Mama Palmers? Right? JH&G has been consistent with his court writings. Oh, I agree with you 100%. See, this is what these people don't understand, guys. When all of this mess started popping off with Lynette and Crook back in 2023, Jeremy was showing us all proof. Every time he would make an accusation, he would pop the proof right up on screen for you to see. Lynette and Crook have never popped anything up on the screen. They've never posted anything to defend themselves against the allegations that's made against them. So I spent 6 months listening to Lynette and Crook, all the garbage, reading all the garbage they were posting on social media. And I was watching Jeremy Hales. The difference between the three of them is Jeremy Hales literally showed us the proof. I've yet to ever see anything but nastiness and vulgar shit out of those two. That's all I've ever seen out of those two. So I don't get it. They talk about strategy and we have a plan for everything. Well, okay. So we're just supposed to believe 100% in, how can I say this? Yeah, that's the best perfect word. Pathological liars. Yeah, all right. Because every time you turn around, Lisa's easily debunked on everything she says. She's so full of shit. Oh, Matthew, let's hope the judge rules soon on granting the new CPO extension with no weapons and jail time for LP and JC, including sharing a live closed hearing. Jail time, I think, is going to be a little bit of a stretch. I'm thinking probation, maybe. I don't know how that's going to work. I'd like to see both of them incarcerated for what they've done. But as far as the levels of violations, I guess you could say, things that, because remember, they both got fined $50, or one got fined $50, the other one got fined $100 for the first contempt of court. The second contempt of court was $3,000 in lawyers' fees, $100 each fine to the court, at which none of that's been paid. $3,350 still not paid. I guess she thinks she's going to get it taken care of with the bankruptcy. Who knows? So now this will be the third contempt that they get put on them. Will they see jail time? Well, to be honest with you, I think they should have seen jail time a long time ago. Okay. They should have been arrested months. Well, they should have been arrested a year ago, to be honest with you. Oh, Matthew, if Levy County doesn't uphold the CPO, it's just paper. But I agree. He needs to extend with the firearms. Yes. I think with them running around with those things on their hips like they've been doing, oh yeah. I really hope that the judge has seen the videos. I really do. Because it's funny. They just started carrying those here the past few months. All right, let's get caught up again. Oh, we got SMN rolling in hot with a super chat. What you got to say? That old swamp flea is so full of shite that she believes herself. Lost her grip on reality is my opinion. Brother, I don't think she's ever lived in reality. I think she's always lived in a fantasy land. Some of the stuff that she says, some of the stuff that just flows right out of those nasty lips of hers. I just can't understand anyone living in reality talking the way she does. She's something else. She is. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, Ree, how you doing? Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, just when Felicia going to dump her evidence. Yeah. Is Felicia going to dump her evidence? She had time on her side, and her words have only dug a deeper hole. I can get back that. I can get behind that 100%. You are exactly right, Ree. She did. She has been digging her hole, digging her hole, digging her hole. I don't understand the logic with this woman. I really don't, or man, or whatever she is, whatever they are. I don't know. I don't get it. She's being sued for $4 million. And I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. One of the key things that Jeremy is going after her in court for is what she's doing. And she just continues to do it every single day. Al Walker watching the live feed Jeremy is doing right now. Oh, he's got a live going on. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Probably members only. I don't know. Something did happen in Ohio court hearing from last week. Sounds like something from Fleabag got rejected from the court records up there. Oh, we'll have to keep our eyes out for that, Al. Thank you for letting us know, my friend. Thank you. That's probably why they didn't have her in the courtroom on Zoom. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, SMN. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. No problem, DW. You're welcome. All right. Okay. Al Walker, everything that she submitted had already been litigated and court. Yeah, got you. Got you, Jack. You're right. You're absolutely right. See, that's the funny part. This whole thing was two deals they were working on. They were working on the new contempt charges for all the third-party stuff and all of the breaking of the CPO. And they are also working on trying to get the new protection order for 5 years. That's what Lisa and them don't understand. Lynette and Crook were only there to try and clear their name for the charges, for the allegations made against them. This wasn't a free-for-all. This wasn't where they could just come in and introduce all this evidence and say, look, he's a vexatious litigant. He's going after these people for that. That's not what this hearing was about. I'm pretty sure the limited knowledge that I have, if you want to introduce all that stuff, you're going to have to get off your butt and file a lawsuit against Jeremy to introduce your shit. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And as long as they're not filing a suit against him, their so-called evidence is not going to be any good. It's not going to work for them in the way they think it's going to work. I think that's the reason why Lisa decided, I'm not going to bother with it because I can't say what I want anyway. But yet she's got all the information to bury Jeremy Hales. Oh, okay. All right. Tea time. All right. All right. Oh, let's see. Al, the attorney, rejected it. Okay. Coop. Too bad Ohio couldn't make it permanent. Yeah, Marianne. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Marianne. Right. I think they go in like 3 and 5 year increments. It's pretty sad that they won't make it permanent. I don't know if they can or not. They might be able to if these chuckleheads continue breaking the CPO. I see the judge being able to literally make it permanent eventually. I would think so. I do know people that do have actual permanent restraining orders on other people, meaning they never expire. Now, whether or not Ohio can do that, I don't know. Okay, Tammy P, what you got to say, girly girl? None of her evidence has already been done, and none of it has anything to do with the CPO. Exactly. See, this is where Lisa Law comes into play, guys. you got Lisa Law over here. You got the real law on the right hand, and you got Lisa Law on the left hand. And Lisa Law is always a backwards interpretation of what real law actually is. Now, remember, she claims to be smart enough to take the bar tomorrow and pass it. I've yet to see that smartness. I've yet to see the intelligence that it would require to take that test or that exam and pass it from this woman. She's full of crap. She's full of crap. I do know that the gauntlet has been thrown, that prices were looked up on what it cost in Florida to take the bar exam. And there was the gauntlet thrown down that if she would take it and pass it, she would win $1,000. Now, that didn't come from me, but that's just what was stated a while back. And yet, she hasn't done anything. Good morning, everyone. Natalie says, okay, I'm just going to call you Natalie. Okay, Natalie. I can't pronounce it. That's just typical for me. But good morning, young lady. Good morning. Or man, whichever you may be. All right. Chucky. And if Lisa sues JH will tie her up in court for the next 30 years. Sometimes lawsuits all come down to money and who can pay for longer. You are absolutely right, my friend. Absolutely right. They think they think they've done a good job extending courts with all their nonsense. Yeah, I would sure hate to be the person suing WhatTheHales, because if I was literally suing him, he would, like you said, he would tie my ass up in court forever. I don't think she's ever going to sue anyone. She doesn't have the money to sue people. If she does, she would have already done it by now. JW, what you got to say? They are dancing on the edge of going down for felonies, which takes their pew-pews away. Now, talking about the P.O., the first one, I have never seen anyone that had a P.O. against them that didn't have their firearms supposedly taken away. According to Jeremy, it was a clerical error, and the first one that he got, it just wasn't put in there. All the ones I've ever seen, it's just automatically in there. So, but you know, the ones I've seen have been ones from Florida and ones from Missouri. I don't know how they do it up in Ohio. Okay, let's go. What else we got here? Shizzy had some very good information debunking Fleesa and Butt Chomp. Oh, cool beans. Yeah, Shizzy's got a lot of information. They need to really think twice before they mess with Shizzy. He's not an average bear out there, so I don't think I would want to be poking on Shizzy with this stuff. All right, Roy, what you got to say? She's not eligible to take Florida bar exam unless she has graduated from an accredited law school. Florida doesn't allow exceptions of law. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Roy. That's good news. That's good to know. Good to know. I thought anybody, if you had the money, you know, you could take the test. I didn't know you had to actually go to college for it. But then again, she says she's smart enough to be a lawyer, so maybe it's the NYU of her, you know, NYU of Fleesa. Yeah, could be. Ohio doesn't have permanent CPOs. 5 years is the longest, but are renewable. Okay, Mr. Piko, come rolling hot with good information. Thank you, my man. Thank you a lot. Oh, Sharon, what you got to say? You heard about Tug receiving a visitor at his front door. When was that, Sharon? When did that happen? I know here a month or so back he had family services. Somebody called family services on him, but I don't know of any other visitors. Enlighten me. I didn't get to watch all of Tug and Megan last night, so I watched probably about 30 minutes of it, and then I got tied up on a phone call. Good. Let's see who else. What's sad, Randy says, what's sad, I feel sorry for HG. She doesn't have a chance at a real normal life. No, she doesn't. I agree with you 100% on that, Randy. I don't think Lynette and Crook have any business trying to raise a child at all. I can just imagine how this child is going to turn out if this child stays in that home. It's going to be bad. It really is. The kid's going to be raised thinking something is wrong with her. From everything I have read on this disorder that she has, it is very manageable. It is easily taken care of. And these kids usually have semi-normal upbringings. But when you have somebody like Lynette that uses that kid as a crutch for money, she's going to keep that kid as sick as she can for as long as she can. Because if you ever notice, when she wants to grift for something, it's always, oh, my poor child is in the hospital. My poor child, my poor child. And then, you know, it goes away. She only brings the kid up when she wants something. But after hearing some of the stuff that we've said from videos, videos and recordings that's come from the police department, I don't see how that child is still in custody of those people. What you got to say, SMN? Coop, you might not know that bottom feeder has oil-free jaws, hence the new nickname Ratchet Jaw. And that's being nice. Just my opinion. Rolling on the floor, laughing my arse off. Who's got the new? I'm assuming you're talking about Lisa when you're calling somebody Ratchet Jaw. That's just pretty funny. Yeah, she's a talker, all right. She's a talker, all right. Thank you so much, SMN. Means a lot to me, my man. That'll definitely help keep the lights on a little longer.
Thank you, my friend.
All right, all right. JJ Raid. Oh, Jay's bunch is here now. Cool beans, cool beans. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome. Miss Tammy, what you got to say, girly girl? Last night, Tug said, okay, like I said, I'll listen to him. I just didn't get to listen to him last night because when I got off the phone, I went straight back to my TV show. The new Sherlock Holmes on Prime came out, so I've been watching that. But Lucia, what you got to say? She would need to take pre-law and graduate. Take and pass the LSAT and then get accepted to law school. Oh, okay. I didn't know all of that. I thought you could just take it. It's just like any other college. I didn't think you had to have graduation stuff in order to take it. I thought it was just a test that anybody that was smart enough to want to take it could take it. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. And once again, thank you so much, SMN.
Thank you, my friend.
Right on, right on. All right, who else we got coming up in here? Oh, Mr. Landfill, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody, all the new people rolling up in here, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you, nice to have you. If you guys haven't been watching Jay with the Daryl Brooks stuff, it's interesting. It's really interesting. I knew nothing about this guy. I had heard about what had happened, but I didn't watch any of the court stuff as it was going on. So Jay's been playing that stuff on his morning show for quite a while, a month or so, couple months maybe. And I started really getting into it. And the judge is just amazing in that court case. So if you guys haven't got a chance to read or watch any of Jay's stuff on the Daryl Brooks stuff, you need to go over there and check it out. It's pretty awesome. I've learned a lot watching that. Coop, yes, so far Lynette with Crooks Owens around $4,500 for fines and court fees. This latest court contempt charge most likely will be in the tens of thousands of dollars. Whoa. Now, where do you get the $4,500 at, Al? I've got about 3,350 out of just contempt charges in Ohio. Okay, I don't know about any other stuff. I know the Grangers, they won, but there's not been a final ticket drawn up on that. I know Jeremy won in the thumbnail case, but there hasn't been a final ticket on that either. So, if you don't mind, explain where the extra, $900 or so came from, or no, thousand something came from. I'd like to know, because I want to make sure my numbers are right there, because I've been quoting 3,350 for the first two contempts for a while. So that's another that's another $1,150. So if you don't mind, let me know where the rest of that came from. All right, let's get on up here. Let's get it, gadget, get it. All right, get caught up again. And there I am. Now I'm caught up again. Oh, yeah, whenever I pull a comment up on the screen, guys, the chat's moving so rapidly that by the time I'm done reading and talking about it, boom, I got to catch up again. Oh, Brooks is a POS. But the trial was pretty entertaining. That's when I discovered the late, great Legal Vices. Legal Vices, Jeff, he's awesome. He is awesome. When he passed away, that hit me pretty hard. I didn't chat much, and I still don't chat much, but I watched a lot of Jeff's stuff, and it was just, I loved it. MrCoop, court fees get added to case, and then lawyer fees too. Oh, okay. But I don't know where the court fees would come from in that instance here and after. She paid a lawyer to defend her. So I can see lawyers' fees and I can see fines, but actual court filings, I don't know. I would think the $6,000 lawyer would cover that, but I'm not 100% sure. Randy, I have a 20-year-old daughter that had a brain injury at 2 months old. We had never let her think she was disabled, and she has the mind of a 13-year-old, and she works almost full-time at Dollywood. That's freaking awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, children are sponges. When they're growing up, they learn anything that they can learn, they'll learn. And when you treat a child poorly and you keep them down and make them feel like there's something wrong with them, they're going to grow up and they're going to think that there's something wrong with them, and they're not going to turn out to be productive members of society. They're going to turn out to be just like Lynette. So kudos to you, Randy, for doing the right thing, training, teaching your kid the right ways. There's a lot of parents out there that do not need to be parents. Oh, I could watch the DB case again. I'm not soft-hearted person, but he hurt my heart. I can't watch it again. Gotcha, Ree. Gotcha. He's in the close. I think what he was playing today was the judge's closing argument or the judge's closing statement. She literally got teared up during that thing. It was pretty wild. And of course, they had him in timeout over in another courtroom. Anyway, let's get on back over here to my notes, boys and girls. All right, we left off on 6, number 7. If you guys, I'm not rustling papers. I put all my notes in a PDF file. That way I can read it off the screen. I can blow it up so my blind ass can see it. Okay, let's see. You got Lynette and Crook that were in court. She's getting her information from those two children. Okay, we done went over this. So Lisa was in court, was she? She knows all of it. She would destroy Jeremy Hales. Then why wouldn't the lawyer put her on the stand if she could destroy Jeremy Hales? After all, she did pay for the lawyer. We do know that she's been contacting the lawyer. The lawyer doesn't even represent her. But I guess the one who holds the purse strings is the ones who gets to communicate with the legal people. All right. Oh, Lisa, all upset because there was no freak of the week. That was classic. I loved it. I loved it. No freak of the week. They went a little nutty on that one. Jeremy is going to have hell to pay if she finds out he has his minions filming her in the villages of Florida. See, this is what I don't understand. Does she have any proof of this? What makes her think that Jeremy Hales is filming her or recording her? I don't understand that, but who knows? Felisa rambling on about me or only me. Yep, she was rambling on about only me. Her and Slobby Robbie. Tammy tried rambling on a little bit about it, but she wasn't too good. And then here comes the only me flipped. Yeah, she's saying only me flipped because Jeremy Hales was making references to someone in the UK sending $500. Okay, all right. So what does it matter if only May gave Jeremy $500? Who cares? He gave you $56,000 freaking dollars. You know, I mean, the man can do with what he wants to with his money. Do I know if only me gave Jeremy money? No, I don't have a freaking clue. She's saying that he did. Robbie's saying, oh, no, only me hates Jeremy Hales. He'll never give her money. I don't know who gave Jeremy the money. It's none of my business. Maybe people wouldn't. Okay, this one's cool. Maybe people wouldn't flip if you treated them like human beings, Lisa. If you treated them with the same respect that they treated you when they gave you money to fix the barn, to buy Christmas, and to put the Great Wall of Otter Creek up. You know, that's pretty sad. All those big donors she treated like shit, and now they're gone. They're nowhere to be found. Makes you wonder. By the way, let's talk about donors for a few minutes. You guys need to really keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes peeled. Dee spills the tea. Has some good stuff she's working on. Okay. And it involves one of the donors. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's going to be mind-blowing. Yes, it is. Oh, Felisa, Tammy, the Fool, and Slobby Robbie are all worried about where the $500 from across the pond came from. Yeah, they talked about that for a good 5-10 minutes. Oh, I don't think these guys really know. Only me, Slobby Robbie, says the way they think they do, because only me has given donations to a lot of people other than themselves. Right. There are a lot of people that are not associated with Lisa that only me has given money to. I'm not talking about huge sums of money, but he has super chatted quite a few people that don't have anything to do with the morons over there. So I don't think they really know only me. I think only me does what he wants when he wants with his own money. So that's interesting to know. All right. Where am I at here? All right. Oh, Felisa claiming to be so smart or such a smart individual. She knows absolutely nothing about YouTube. You can create content using theatrics and clickbait and all kinds of tools. It's called doing business. It's not called lying. Okay, she was all wound up about Jeremy. She loves to say Jeremy's a liar. Every time you turn around, Jeremy lies. And she can't stand it. She absolutely can't stand it. And okay, let's take for instance when Jeremy was holding up his little hard drive or whatever it is, his little card that he puts all of his information on. He said it several times. He couldn't remember how big it was. He just pulled a number out of the air and said, well, I think it's 34 terabyte. And she just, oh, he's lying. He's lying. How is he lying? He told you he didn't know. I mean, come on. I know how big mine is. Mine is 1 terabyte. Okay. It's 1 terabyte. But I know how much it is because I bought it and that's what it said. But who's to say if I bought it a year ago and I forgot how big it is? Okay. So am I lying because I forgot how big it is? No, I'm not lying. All right. What you got to say? Oh, SMN come rolling in again. Coop, put this towards for you and your wife to go out to dinner, to do whatever you want to do with it. God bless your wife and you. Also, God bless everyone in chat. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much, SMN. Man, you got me speechless here, my friend. Thank you so much. I will definitely take Mama out to dinner. I definitely will. I enjoy you coming in the chat when you're here, and I just want you to know thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That will definitely, it will get spent wisely. I will take Mama to dinner on that. Thank you, my friend. Man, you got me tongue-tied there, man.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. By the way, guys and gals, if you want to help the channel out, feel free, but just know it is not obligated. Okay, you're not obligated to do so. I'm just happy all of you guys are here. SMN, thank you so much for all your donations this morning. It's greatly appreciated, my friend. Greatly. Yes. All right, let me get caught up. Now I'm kind of freaked. One of the best things from the video yesterday, Bruce keep changing his answers, including reading from a script. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. That's right. Jeremy said it, or Jeremy and George said it seemed like he's reading from a script. Where he is at, not Armenia or in Mass, or I don't know where he's at, Matthew. I really don't. That man could be anywhere. I would like to know. All right, SMN. Thank you so much, my friend. I would like to know what the judge thinks about all of this. That's what I'd like to know. I mean, think about it. We've already had Beecham and McIntyre testify. These are two law enforcement individuals, okay? They're testifying, being paid by the people of Otter Creek to testify for a person that lives in Otter Creek. I want to know what the judge thinks about them openly admitting that they are not enforcing her protection order. I'd really like to know that. That would be something to really think about. Pokemon SMN, that was nice of you. Yes, it was. It was very, very nice of him. Yes, it was. Pokemon, let's go see. Where's the videos of people filming her? Exactly, Girl. Exactly. They always preach this nonsense, but they never prove anything at all. And we know how Lisa operates, okay? If she has anything of worth to try and prove Jeremy Hill's wrong, she can't get to a stream fast enough to show it. You guys all remember, I was talking to Shizzy about this the other night on his show. You guys all know, you remember the bar thing where I guess it was Jeremy or Randy. One of them turned her into the bar. Somebody turned her into the bar. And then when she was cleared, she literally did a special early stream just to admit, just to show that paperwork. And she's done that several times. Like when, I think it was one of Paint Chip's motions, when he filed one of those motions, she did a special stream just to talk about that. It's funny, when she has evidence in her hands that she calls evidence, she runs as fast as she can to a stream to show everybody. So where, Girl, exactly, where is the video? Where's the proof? Don't hand your constituents, don't hand your fools in your chat this, I've got it, and I've got to wait for court to release it. No, that's bullshit. That's crap. Where's the film of flips they say they have engaging with Jeremy? Where's all of that proof? It's every day. It's the same shit over and over again. The same stuff. You don't have to show receipts either, Mr. Coop. Well, when I have them, I show them. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I try to. I try my damnedest. Let me get caught up again here. All right. Oh, what you got to say here and after? Flea is so mad because loss of control, people in her life, not listening to her orders. What to say? do a dividend only to a queen, right? Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. She doesn't like to be told no. She doesn't like to be told anything what to do. Uh, in my opinion, these guys donated. Okay, take for instance, only me. Or no, we're not even going to talk about only me on this one. The donor that took out $1,000 loan, that woman would have been happy if she would have just showed her a picture of Gabe or her sitting on that bench or standing in front of the bench or whatever. She would have been happy with that. But she didn't. And so now this woman's upset. And I think she has every right to be. I sure do. All right. Oh, don't bother Coop on what I donate. Okay. Oh, I'm not, brother. I'm not. I'm cool. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Oh, leg warmer ladies. Oh, she come to say hi. Good morning, leg warmer lady. Philip Kraft, what's up? Flea is a giant wing bag of lies. Oh yeah, you're right on that. She definitely is. Let's get on back over here. Oh, now this one's one of the funny ones. This is hilarious here. Felicia is so worried about Jeremy's 750,000 subscribers, and he only gets 7 or 8,000 people on his live streams. Well, let's talk about that for a few minutes. She's got what 3,700 plus subscribers, but yet she can only pull 3, maybe 4, 500 viewing, and the majority of those people aren't her subscribers. They're people that are watching for screenshots and evidence. So she wants to talk about subscribers. What about hers? She's got less than 1,000 people watching her drivel every time she goes live. Okay, Jeremy's got 750,000. So be it. What does it matter? It's like that with it. I've got what 44,000, and I've got 263 in my chat right now. That subscriber number doesn't matter. It's the views that matter. It's how many views you get. So she can pound rocks on that. She doesn't understand the way YouTube works, I guess. So out of all the witnesses that were there, Felicia didn't hear any of what Jeremy claims. Really? How would you hear anything? Were you there? Oh, coming from Lynette and Crook, the two pathological liars. Exactly. That's where she's getting her information from. It's probably Crook, I can just imagine. I don't know. All I can do is speculate. We haven't seen Bubbles in a long time, so I don't know if the two of them are talking. Tina Haley, I'm not sure, but then again, how many lies has Jeremy caught her in that we've all seen on video? A lot. Oh, then that just leaves the lawyer, which I don't think she talked to the lawyer. She might have, but who knows? I don't think the lawyer would have talked to her about this kind of stuff. And then you got Lynette and Crook. Now, these two have been wholeheartedly proven to be pathological liars. This is all stuff coming right from Lynette's own mouth about John. So we're supposed to believe what she says? Nah, I don't think so. Now putting up now she's talking about Tug and Megan and the FOIA request. Okay, now putting up a FOIA request at the public department is stalking. Yeah, the police department. How is that stalking? You file a FOIA request, you get the information that you paid for, and then you go over it on a live stream. How is that stalking anyone? That one's beyond. You guys try and figure that one out for me. Jeremy has almost 4 times the amount of views than she has watching every day. Exactly, Harry. She's insane. But I want to know, how in the world can you consider it stalking when you go to a police department, you fill out a FOIA request, and you pay for the information they give you? How is that stalking? I don't get that. This woman absolutely makes a make some of the funniest shit I've ever heard, right? Exactly. Lisa cannot stand Shara and Jeremy and Megan getting these FOIA requests to approve her nappy ass wrong. She cannot stand it. Exactly. She can't. It drives her insane. Oh, in the clouds 4. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Coop and chat, popping in real quick to say hello, listening while working. Well, you have fun. I hope we keep you entertained. Are you not entertained? A little Russell Crowe there. Yes, yes. If the flea's looking for fame and fortune, she should try out for my 600-pound life on Discovery, Randy says. That would be interesting. That would be interesting as hell. Yes, it would. I have my favorites. I believe she was hiding because she probably felt she would have been asked about her relaying court information on a live stream from across the court hearing. Yeah, that to be honest, if I was her, I would have turned it down. If they would have asked me to come on as a witness, I wouldn't have showed up either. Because what she did during the January court hearing, where she was given play-by-play on Bone Suckers chat or in Bone Suckers chat, I'm going to lead with the fact that, yeah, I believe she did it. I believe she was either one listening. I just reconnected. There we go. I think she was either listening or she was watching through a phone. I would have to agree with Shiz